What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and before we get into this video, I want to say Happy St. Patrick's Day, baby! I hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe, people. Have fun, but don't drink and drive. Yeah, but let's get into this video. It's about how to deal with the pressure fighter, and I want to dedicate this video to some great subscribers of mine. It's Danny Miranda and Lukey. They both were commenting in my last video about what I would do in a situation where I'm dealing with a pressure fighter. And you know what's so funny? After they sent me those comments, I dealt with a pressured fighter, people, and I'm going to show you this fight. I'm going to talk over it and tell you some of the things that were going through my mind when I was getting bullied by this guy, man, just really getting pushed over. So sit back, relax, let's get into this fight, and let's talk about it. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
Alright, people, so first of all, be patient when you're dealing with these pressured fighters. Block and use your footwork. Don't forget to use head movement. And also pick your shots. And last but not least, watch your opponent's patterns. So in this situation, it's a Diaz versus Diaz mirror match, and I'm in black. And this guy is just tearing me up, pushing forward, and I'm just backing away, blocking. And the thing is, I want this guy to really drain out his stamina, because maybe I'll give up the first round, but you know, there's 2 more rounds, or if it's a title fight, you know, you got 4 more rounds to do some damage. So right here, I'm not too worried. I'm trying to move, but I'm also trying to hit him back too. So this guy is just, he keeps on pushing forward. I can't seem to get away. Another cool little trick is when they're really headhunting you, it's good to use some head movement, but also hit up the body. Do the 1-2 to the body, the little belly tickle, and you duck under those shots. But right away, I'm trying to implement that strategy, trying to look out for my opponent's patterns, but also just backing away. That's the key. In the beginning moments, you want to back away and block. Don't want to stay stagnant. And this guy, he's still going with his whole onslaught of shots. But, you know, I'm hitting him up a little bit, but I'm backing away. Also, utilize your jab, too. Utilizing that jab really stifles your opponent from pushing forward. So don't forget that. I actually missed doing that because he's just bopping away, doing his thing. But, you know, I'm just really trying to just be careful. You don't want to overcommit on your combos too, because he's looking to just take your head off. But I'm hitting back. I'm noticing his patterns too. Noticing how he's, you know, doing those same shots over and over again. And I'm moving back. Let's see what happens here. Switching it up. I love that nice little cross. You know, you dip to one side and you hit up the cross. I'm also thinking to myself at this point, when he goes down, the uppercut's right there. And look at this. He's still pushing forward a bit, but seems like he's eased up a little bit, because he's probably thinking about his stamina, but he's got the stamina advantage. Actually rock him with that uppercut I was just talking about. And he's finally pushing back. Once you hurt these guys a couple times, they tend to push back a little bit. And I hit him up again. And who's doing the pressuring now? Who is the bully inside the octagon? And you see how I'm noticing that uppercut's right there, and I rock him again with another onslaught of uppercuts, and that is that. So the key is be patient, backpedal a little bit, block, look for your opponent's tendencies, man. And I noticed it a little late in the round, but I noticed for sure that the guy wasn't looking to block that uppercut. It was right there up the middle, and I capitalized on it. So anyhow, people, let's talk about what you would do in these pressured fighter situations when you're dealing with these guys. You could always go for a clinch, go for a takedown, but a lot of those guys are anticipating that, so you gotta be very careful. I kind of like my strategy of just blocking, backing up, hitting them up with some shots, some quick strikes, and then finding your opening and then going for it. You know what I mean? You got to be very careful. Like I said, keep the combo short. All right, people, let's talk about it. How do you beat the pressure fighter? All right, people, this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. Have a great day, man, and don't forget, you are awesome.